So do you also use Typeform to gather the details of your potential clients? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly Connect, and in this video we are going to understand how to set Typeform submission on Discord. So with here I'm running a digital marketing agency and we also use Typeform to collect the details of our potential clients. So now what I want is that as soon as we receive the details of our potential clients with the help of Typeform, my team on Discord should be notified about the same so that we can follow up more quickly and efficiently. So to do this, we are simply going to create a connection between Typeform and Discord. To create this connection without knowing any programming or coding language, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. It is the basic automation software. So do you also want to create this automation for your business and convert your potential clients into paying clients? Then for that you have to come with me towards my screen.
Welcome to my screen. So today I'll guide you through automating Typeform submissions to Discord. So with this setup, every response submitted on Typeform will be instantly shared on your Discord channel, keeping your team informed in real time. So let's get started with a really simple example. Let's say that my name is Test Lead, and as you can see all the details which I have entered, and now I'm just going to submit this Typeform. Alright, so I'm just going to submit it right from here, and now I'm just going to open my Discord account. And yes, over here you can see that we have received an automated Discord message which says new lead captured via Typeform. Name Test Lead. You can see the same details which we entered: the email, the mobile number, the service of interest, and the company name. So yes, you can see that in real time my team got informed on Discord about the new lead captured via Typeform. So this is the automation we are going to create in today's video, and if you also want to create this automation for your business, then for that you have to watch this tutorial till the end. So to do this, I've simply opened the landing page of Pabbly by searching pabbly.com/connect in my browser. It is very easy, and as soon as we're going to open the landing page of Pabbly, we are going to get two options. One is sign in and the other one is sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can click on this sign up for free and you are going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore the application. But over here I'm an existing user, so I'm just going to click on this sign in, and as soon as we're going to click on this sign in, it is opening all Pabbly apps, and over here you can see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video we are going to use Pabbly Connect because we are connecting different applications. So I'm just going to click on this access now right over here to access my Pabbly Connects account, and now it is opening my dashboard. And to start with this automation, we just have to click on this button which says create workflow, and now it is asking me for the workflow name and the folder I want to save the workflow in. So over here I want to save the workflow in this folder which is automations, and I want to name my workflow as how to send Typeform submission on Discord, Typeform to Discord, and then we just have to click on this create right over here. And as soon as we're going to click on this create, it is opening the most important window of our automation, which is our workflow window. So this is the most important window because we have trigger and action in this. So trigger and actions are the two main principles on which our workflow will run. Alright, trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the actions are response towards the commands given by our trigger, and that's the particular reason that we can have only a single trigger but multiple actions following the commands of a trigger in a particular workflow. Alright, so to start with our automation, we have to select our trigger application. So for my trigger application, I'm just going to select it as Typeform because what I want is that as soon as a new form submission is made in my Typeform account, automatically this workflow is going to get triggered. And now it is asking me for the trigger event. So basically, trigger event is the event on which the workflow will start. So here what I want is that as soon as a new entry is made in my Typeform account, my workflow should be started or triggered. So I'm just going to select my trigger event as new entry and click on this connect, and now it is asking me to add a new connection or select an existing connection. So if you have already connected your Typeform account with your Pabbly Connects workflow, you can click on this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me, click on add a new connection, and then we have to click on this blue button which says connect with Typeform. Alright, and as soon as we're going to click on this blue button which says connect with select type form, yes, you can see that Pabbly is asking me for some permissions. So what we are going to do is I'm just going to click on this accept and give Pabbly all the permissions it is asking for, because my data is secure with Pabbly. You can also click on accept, Pabbly is safe. And as soon as we're going to click on this accept, yes, you can see that we have successfully connected our Typeform account with our Pabbly Connects workflow. And now it is asking me to select the form I want to create this automation for. So I want to create this automation for this form, which is inquiry form. So I'm just going to select the same form right over here, which is inquiry form, and click on this save and send test request button. Alright, so yes, you can see that now it is saying waiting for response, and in the notes it is saying do a test submission / record. So in order to capture this response, we have to do a test submission or record. And to do this, I'm just going to open my Typeform account, and as you can see that this is the form I want to create this automation for. So we just have to go towards this share button of the same form for which we want to create this automation, and which we selected right over here in our workflow. And over here you can see the link, which is the shareable link. So I'm just going to copy this link and open this in a new tab and do the test submission. All right, so let's say that for the first name I'm just going to keep it as demo lead. We're going to move on forward. For the email, I'm just going to keep it as demoUser@pabblytudes.com. Let's say that for the mobile number I want it to be this, and now for the company name I'm just going to keep it as Pabbly right over here. And now it is saying type of services in which you are interested. So let's say that for this I'm just going to select it as SEO and click on this submit. And yes, you can see thank you for completing this Typeform. So yes, with this we have successfully completed this, and now what has happened is that Typeform has sent the details of a test submission to our workflow. And yes, over here you can see that Pabbly has captured all the details. Alright, you can see all the details which we had entered. I'm just going to show you the details one by one. You can see the same phone number which we entered. Over here you can see the same email address which we entered. Over here you can see the name which we entered, right? So you can notice that all the details are same. You can see the company name and the service interested in which we entered. So yes, with this we have successfully completed our trigger step. And now what will happen is that as soon as a new entry is made in my Typeform account, automatically this workflow is going to get triggered and Pabbly is going to capture the response for the same. Okay, so further what I want is I want to set Typeform submission on Discord. So for my action application, I'm just going to select it as Discord. So I'm just going to search for Discord over here, and as you can see the same, so we're just going to select it. And now for the action event, I'm just going to select it as send channel message, mark down, and click on this connect. And now it is asking me for the webhook URL. And to add this webhook URL, we have to follow these steps given right over here in the hyperlink. So I'm just going to open the hyperlink given right over here. And as you can see over here is the step-by-step guide how you can get your webhook URL. Alright, so we are going to follow the same and enter the webhook URL. So to do this, we first have to open our Discord account, and now from here we have to go towards this drop down menu right over here, and then towards the server settings. And after coming over here towards the server settings, from the left side of the bar we have to go towards this integrations and then webhooks. And now we have to click on this new webhook button right over here, and yes, you can see a new webhook has been created. So let's say that I'm just going to name my webhook as new leads. And now for the channel, I'm just going to select the same channel I want to create this automation for, which is Typeform submission. Alright, so now after doing this, we just have to click on the save changes in order to create this webhook. And yes, over here you can see that we have successfully created a new webhook named new leads, and over here you can see the channel for which we want to create this automation. So you have to keep in mind that you have to select the same channel for which you want to create this automation and name the same. Alright, so now after doing this, I'm just going to copy this webhook URL and paste it right over here in my workflow. And after pasting this webhook URL, we are going to move on forward. It is asking me for the message I want to send. So as you can see that I want to send a message something like this right over here in the Typeform submission group, something like this. So to do this, I'm just going to enter the message right over here first. So yes, you can see that I've successfully entered my message, but you can notice that I've left the details in front of name, email, mobile number, service interested in, and company blank, because I'm just going to enter the same details which we have received in the response of a Typeform right over here, so that we can send an automated message on Discord with the same details. But we are not going to enter the details manually or by copy pasting it, but instead we're going to map it. So you must be wondering, what is mapping? So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step. And as you know, our previous step was the trigger step, where we selected Typeform as our trigger application. So we are just going to map the details from the response of our trigger application only. And as soon as we're going to have these details, automatically my details will turn dynamic and change with every new response received. Alright, so I'm just going to map the name right over here. So let's see, I'm just going to look for name in the previous response, which was demo lead, and map it. See, we are going to do with the email too. I'm just going to look for email in the previous response right over here. So I'm just going to search for it and map it. Alright, we're going to move it forward. Over here, I'm just going to map the mobile number too. As you can see, the same. I'm just going to map the service interested in right over here. And as you can see that this is the service interested in, so it's just going to map it. We're going to move on forward and map the company too. So I'm just going to look for company right over here and map it. And after mapping all of these details, we just have to move on forward. It is asking me for the bot name and bot icon. So if you wish, you can add a bot right over here, but I don't wish to add, so I'm just going to leave it as blank. And then for the text to speech, I'm just going to keep it as disable and click on this save and send test request. And yes, you can see that we have received a positive response, that we have successfully sent an automated message on our Discord channel with the same details. So now I'm just going to open my Discord channel and check for the new message sent. And yes, over here you can see a new message has been sent, which says new lead captured via Typeform. You can see the name, the email, the mobile number, the service of interest, and the company name. So yes, with this we have successfully completed our workflow. And now what will happen is that as soon as a new entry is made in my Typeform account, automatically my team on Discord would be notified in real time within seconds. Like I showed you in the real time example, we don't have to come back and again to our workflow to click on save and send test request. This workflow is going to run in backend and we can just sit back and relax. So yes, this was it for the video, and if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. And for your reference, I'll just clone this workflow and share the workflow link in the description box so that you can access my workflow. I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you for watching.
So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can integrate many more applications. So if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this website. And if you find our videos helpful, do like and subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching.